singing Calypso?
Well, actually, as I say again, Dominica, and who you are, and what situation you're in, and you have to do things as a man on planet Earth. You have to try to do things for yourself too. So when that sicky thing kind of ease up, and I was wondering if it's the end, I had to do something. So the mind, go different places, and then I get to realize, inside me, I would say, Jaja, speak, and they say like, Calypso is and I like these things too. I like patriotic stuff, first of all, I like to be somebody that really letting the Father work through me, so that others can be motivated, in any form, So I was in some construction, so I decided, to go do some work. So, but while I'm working, I'm thinking. So the mind come on. I try the Calypso. So I in the work, break times out. I write a script down a nice little Calypso of mine, because I did that in school, and win Junior Monarch in school. So that was something I know I had, already. So I decided to, hey, why not go on the big level of it, So I wrote my song, I did something nice, the people loved it, and, they take it airy, and then, next thing the greatest of the greats come to me, because I was doing my little sales on the streets and everything too.
So that's Pat Aaron you're talking about.
Greatest of the greats, in the Calypso writers came to me because maybe somebody told him about me, and he decided he wanted to write for me. So that was, for me. Well, first of all, when I see Pat with dreads on his head, like locks, I just find, well, although there are some people that have locks that don't really have a consciousness, and there are people that do have locks that have plenty more consciousness, but I see in Pat that they have a certain consciousness in him I can marry with and link with, that it can be beautiful, So I just let him go do his thing. He tried once to give me a song, and then I had to tell him what type of thing I really like and what I really wanted to do. It's that type of vibe, so he gave me the hard stuff, and we go straight from there,
So when you say the hard stuff, you wanted to sing the controversial issues?
Yeah, well, controversial issues and the serious things about life too, because you might have about different singers in a concert. You have one singing about girls, you have one singing about money, you have one singing about the system and stuff, and you should have one that's singing about spirituality and vibes. We're on planet Earth, Yeah, so I like that type of stuff. So I had to tell him, well, Pato, just give me them real serious stuff, big man thing, original thing, and then from that. Exactly.
So how when Pat writes a song, does he write a couple and then you choose one, or how does it work? How does the creative process work between you and Pat, or you just he knows that one fits your style?
Well, you see, I wouldn't know that exactly, but seeing that I would say it's part of the creation of jazz, so I maybe can analyze it in a way. And I see Pat as a man, he have a special gift that if he write a song for you, it will be for you. He doesn't like say, or he might have songs there and he don't even get the person that's supposed to sing it yet. You know what I mean? So when he get that guy, when he give that, watch this year, Pat write a song for Prosper. And that song just fitting the guy, that's him. Yeah, that's his skill. Pat have that skill too. You give anybody a song to suit them, so when they present themselves, everything is beautiful.
All right, cool. All right, guys, well, we're here talking with Dice, King of Calypso, Clockers WCK. We're going to go to this quick break, and then we're going to come back talking to Dice about some of his personal likes and dislikes.
Hi, this is Mikel Henderson out of Dominica, and you are watching New Music Zone TV. Now, for all your Caribbean music, go to newmusiczone.com. All right?
What do you expect? When this is on your own.
We're here talking with Dice, four-time King of Calypso, Clockers WCK. So Dice, tell us who you're listening to right now. Who are some of your favorite artists?
Well, Pat just tell me I'm good at Calypso, I just listen to it. He just say that, like he'll come at my home and hear dance song. But you see, I always say I like all type of music, and it have somebody that is good at his stuff in any category of music. And when you get that, you can love it no matter what type. So I like my little dance song, my little reggae, right now is everybody in the Black Rhino thing, So the Black Rhino thing still. It's still a cartel thing. It's all type of different thing, different music. When it comes to, I would say, I still dig in my Calypso too. I like to hear myself sometimes, and for the Calypsonians, You know, I have a lot of fans, but I don't think I am a fan of plenty people. You know, to say like musicians, like I appreciate their work, you know, and I respect it and I look at it as motivation for me itself. But you know, fan, but I listen to everybody, man. Everything. It's nice.
All right. So, what advice would you give aspiring singers to really get their voice heard?
Well, the advice I would give to all singers all over the world, all over the globe, is that when the natural energy that exists on planet Earth give you the opportunity to stand up on a stage in front of millions of people to present word that have so much power, you should at least always remember to do it consciously, even though it have all the little things of life in it. Never forget to put what, you know, the vibes, you know, what we're really heading for on, you know, in life, you know, the goodness of things itself, you know, in that. So I just send that out to all the musicians, you know, and that's it. And do what you do, you know.
All right, cool, guys. There we have it. Talking with Dice, 4-time Calypso King, former singer of WCK, former singer of Clockers.
This is the Booyah Master, right from the Booyah Kitchen. You don't know how things run, you know what I mean? After all, you're watching New Music Zone and dig the Booyah music. It's forever.
Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much for everything. You don't know, for giving Dicey the criticism, for giving Dicey the big ups, everything coming on. Because you know, as human beings on planet Earth, you have to learn to take everything nicely. You know, they tell you, blah, 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 and you say, well, alright, that's your point of view. And when you go, you say, Mr. have a point, you know. Don't worry that, we go on. Because the learning process cannot be with me alone, it's with me and you, and you know, that's the learning process of life.
Welcome back, everyone. We're here talking with King Dice, Calypso King, former singer of WCK. Dice, there seems to be a lot of controversy around about why you didn't perform this year for the Calypso competition. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I'll just say very brief that, you know, I won 4 crowns. I would say I won 9 crowns, 4 national crowns and 5 road match. You know, I've been blessed, you know. So the first year I decided to take a little pause. But to be honest, I really wanted to take like a 2-year pause, you know, like just to let the vibes go on. I know the people love it and they want it and stuff. But you know, just to watch things and come back fresh and not to lose yourself, you know. And because I mean, I dare still, as long as I have life and strength, part of there, it have vibes there, you know, and we can keep going. So you know, just a little 2-year pause, and let's hope that next year, Jah guidance, everything blessed, we come back nice and the people happy. And
all right, so you plan to come back next year for sure?
Well, yeah man, I want to come back next year because I mean I miss it just like the others that miss me in it too, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it's something I love doing too, you know, but you know, Calypso have a lot of controversies and different things and different twists and twirls.
There was even this controversy that you skipped the elimination process, that you didn't have to go through the whole process that everybody else had to go through. What's up with that?
But that was like just a misunderstanding because it have laws of the game too. And you know, when you enter the Calypso, they don't give you a shit with all the laws and the contract and them thing like that. So you kind of get it from other people. So you know, I get to understand that when you as a king, I thought that you always come back in quarterfinals, like some of the kings did it, like Scrunter and some Jali, I think that's the name, and you know people that. But then when I asked, I was hearing my name calling for elimination, so I wondered why. So I went down there and then I asked one of the officials, isn't, you know, if it's not like, if it's when, you know, you use a king, you're not supposed to come in elimination. So he was telling me, no, it's not like that. It's if you're living in foreign places. You know, and I mean, I just come down from Guadeloupe too, but, you know, and seeing that I really want to take the 2-year pause, and then that little controversy lately happened, so I just go with the flow, you know.
All right, cool. All right, guys, there you have it. Dice, 4-time king of Calypso, former WCK singer, talking about his music career. We're going to take this quick break, and we're going to wrap up when we come back.